Hi, my name's Tia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're back. um, I am reacting to a video sent to me by actually a really good friend of mine who has dissociative identity disorder. And she was so upset. She's actually had to just get off of TikTok. I think she uninstalled it from her phone, even. But this is a compilation. The title is Fake Disordered TikTok Compilation. So it's not just as far, this is a true blind react. I have not seen this at all. So it should be interesting. Because I have dealt with mental health issues. I think probably a lot of you have. I was recently, at 48 years old, diagnosed with ADHD. I have two children who are on the spectrum. I have two children, well, they've all been diagnosed with ADHD. So this kind of stuff, I have a feeling, is probably going to get me fired up. So let's get into it. So, in case you can't see it, the caption on the TikTok says DID fakers, after removing the amnesia, dissociation, derealization, anxiety, childhood trauma, nightmares, and relationship issues from the disorder, so it can just be a silly, quirky way to LARP their favorite anime characters and get clout on TikTok.
Now, reality can be whatever I want.
Not fake. We have tics. Spreading awareness. Have depression. Have anxiety. Okay. Our oldest daughter, Jordan, when she was in elementary school, she's always been a very anxious child. I mean, she's 22 now, but she always struggled with anxiety. And she developed a tic that she did outgrow, but she would clear her throat a lot, and then she would hum to herself. And if you don't understand what it is, you can just get frustrated and be like, listen, kid, knock it off. However, I also recently found out that since lockdown, the uptake, like the patients presenting to doctors thinking they have DID or ADHD or whatever, Tourette's, that's another big one, has gone up almost 40%. And some doctors are speculating it's because people have had time in lockdown to watch videos and TikToks and that sort of thing and study people who actually do have these disorders and learn the behaviors and do them for social media clout, which I think is disgusting. And if you look at their screen name, cousins that have tics. Your mental health. Okay, so I've dealt with anxiety, major depression. I've been hospitalized for it. Your mental health diagnoses really shouldn't be like your only personality trait. I mean, this doesn't seem like a display of tics. This seems like people messing around with their blankets.
And they're all the same, never one.
Hi, this is Emerald with Stardust Fiber Studio. I am one of the owners. I also do awareness videos for Tourette's on TikTok. There has been some not so nice people going around saying some very negative things and making some very negative allegations. This has unfortunately spread over into the business side of things and has spread over into our Instagram, our Facebook, and into the Facebooks and Instagrams of other people that we work with. I'm here to make a statement just saying that all of these allegations.
Okay, so I'm assuming the allegation she's talking about is that she's faking Tourette's. Now, if she is faking it, that's awful. If she's not, it's also awful that people are coming for her. So we'll see what she says.
Are false, and while there is nothing we can do about them, we are aware of them and doing our best to block people as they come up. And yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Candy.
Okay, so the wording is very small. It said this happened during a rapid switch. Okay, so I can also, this is very odd to me too. So there are people on YouTube that, are confirmed DID systems. There's a woman in the UK named Jess who has a very well-documented case. They've actually made a show about it in the UK. And trying to see a switch happen on camera, she's tried to catch it, and it took several years for her to catch it. And my friend who recommended this video to me, I've been around her when there was going to be a switch, and she fights it. Like, she's trying to not let people see any difference and to be, quote unquote normal. So because I love her and care about her, and I can see these little nuances and changes, and even the way she holds herself in her mannerisms, the pitch and the tone with which she talks, like that will change. But so I do question, I am skeptical when all these people can just catch these switches on camera when well-documented cases of people with DID, it's very difficult. I'm so sorry. I have like allergies right now. But trying to find video of people with well-documented cases of DID switching on camera, it's not easy to find.
Yeah, I'm going to be passing the phone to some who hates potatoes.
My name's Hero. I'm gonna be passing the phone to somebody that won't shut the fuck up.
Hey, that's rude. Hi, my name is C.
Okay, I really am very skeptical of this for someone to be able to just, she's calling it a rapid switch. Like,
I'm gonna be passing the phone to the most boring altar. That's a little mean, but it's kind of true. Hi.
and then they have different clothes on and this was planned.
It's Ariel. How are you today?
That seemed very just scripted and planned. So, I mean,
I beat the thing up, now stop, and let your homeboy hit it.
guys, I have tics and depression, so I need fidgets. This is why I have them. I mean, I never got into, remember fidget spinners were really big. These little things that they make a really cool sound when they're popping them or pushing on them. And I can understand why somebody, like especially with ADHD, would find these beneficial and a good outlet. But okay. Stop faking tics. It's not funny. People literally suffer from these. Suck it up. This is true. This is true. And yeah, I think it's ugly and it's gross for people to fake any kind of disorder like this to get a view or get a following or whatever, because people do suffer with this, and people, when people have DID, it is a lot of times where it's a years long process of figuring out why they're behaving the way they're behaving, and they're not remembering things that they've done. And you know, that's just one example. And then, for example, autism is another one that people are faking. And you know, I know what our children have gone through with that. So to make someone else's suffering your shtick on social media to get views, and you know, possibly if they're part of the creator fund on TikTok, or if they have a monetized channel on YouTube, or they get sponsors on Instagram for sponsored posts, like, that's not okay. COVID-19 vaccine prank. Oh no.
Babe, did you know I got the COVID vaccine yesterday?
The what?
The new vaccine, the COVID vaccine.
Are you stupid?
No, my mom just recommended it.
That's not funny. It's just not funny. That, you know, the vaccine has been so divisive, I know, for here. Well, I mean, I've seen protests all over the world, actually, and it's so divisive. And then there are people who do have vaccine injuries, not just from this vaccine, but there are people who do have vaccine injuries, and then to start making fun of it like this is just not funny.
No.
I had to get it because it's like helps you out and stuff.
It obviously doesn't help.
No,
if you're...
it helps you. It helps you. It, like,
okay, you need to
yeah.
stay the hell away from me.
No, it's like helping me so I don't
You
get
know,
COVID.
like,
It's so it doesn't get COVID.
okay, please.
I just don't think this is funny at all.
No, it's so I don't get COVID again. My mom recommended it for me. Are you gonna get one too?
No.
You should get one too. You should get one.
No.
Yeah, get a COVID vaccine.
You're
so you don't
twitching.
get- Go, COVID. So
It's bad acting too, like he's a terrible actor.
you don't get COVID.
No. You probably have it because of it.
No, just get it so that you don't get it.
No.
Yeah.
You're twitching.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. Switching.
They're both bad actors.
Are you like joking?
Just get the COVID thing because my mom.
Okay, this, we'll probably have to cut out the song on this. This video, I had a tick attack, whistle and bitch. Okay, so here's also something that I learned over the years. With Tourette's, you know, a lot of times, I think especially in the media, movies and TV shows, when we see an actor portraying having Tourette's, we often see them cussing and saying expletives and stuff. I actually watched a Snapchat story, a really sweet little girl in the UK who has tics and has Tourette's and tics because of it. She does not cuss and swear. Only 10% of people who have Tourette's have that particular tic. But she says these really hilariously inappropriate things. You know, they can be a problem though, because she was like sitting in class and all of a sudden she yells, "I have drugs in my backpack," you know, so that could be a problem for her if she, you know, is like on public transportation and, you know, cops get called. But so, okay, this vid, I had a tick attack, whistle and bitch. Okay, so.
Firstly, I'm going to put a disclaimer out.
Okay. That wasn't anything, I don't know. Can you maybe show us your laughs and how you act when, I think in character is what she meant to say, not I'm character, I'm so curious.
Out there that Marbles is not just a character for my haunt, she is my other personality that I created into a character for my haunt, and in order to bring her out, I need to front her. If you don't know what fronting is, please look.
A character she created for her haunt? That's not how DID works. And so
Split personality or DID disorder, and you will understand.
she doesn't get it.
And I will also warn you that she is very energetic, so I'm sorry.
I mean, I just, to be like, okay, let me just give me a second and get into my process and pull this person out. Like,
Sorry. I'm out! Yay! Hi, I'm
Oh my Lanta. Squeals of excitement. I'm out, I'm out. Yay, I'm Marbles. Trinity wanted me to say hello first, and
Trinity want me to say hello first, and I have a song for you. It goes, the wheels on the bus go round and round.
can you imagine faking this and having this out? It's out there forever now. I have a copy of it. And then maybe realizing that this is really wrong and looking back on this and seeing what an ass you made out of yourself and how you have lessened what actual DID sufferers go through by this kind of thing. Sorry, that was Apollo. He's sitting over here. He also scoffed.
Round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all the way. Damn. I have other ones, but I don't think I have enough time. And I just wanted to say.
And here's the other thing that I've learned. So this obviously seems like a child. So children are referred to as littles. And I have yet to see anybody with actual DID be open with their littles on camera, on social media, or anything because they protect them. There's a reason, just like you would protect any child. So this seems also not cool.
Hi.
For more information on DID, what it means, along with the signs, symptoms, and blah, blah, blah.
Hey.
So happy, so the comment to her, so happy you got through your tics and the charade. Your yarn is amazing. You're amazing as you are. I think this is the same girl from before that was ticking that was saying people were coming for her.
I was not planning to address this anymore because addressing it has not fixed it. I have not gotten through my tics. I just don't record on days that I have my tics because
What? You have days off from your tics?
I was literally bullied off the internet. So I do not do awareness for Tourette's anymore, regardless of the fact that I do have a clinical diagnosis. So I'm spending my time on my yarn business and on my religious group, and I just want to live my life, and yeah.
This seems like super fake too. Again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but this feels and not showing your face. I don't know. That I always kind of wonder about that when people don't want to show their faces, you know. Okay, so that person finished and she did that compilation for us. So yeah, some of those are definitely super sketch, you know, and this is obviously a little bit off of my normal content. However, I do think that, you know, especially during these last almost 2 years now, can you believe that, of some countries have been locked down the entire time, how mental health has deteriorated. For a lot of people, anxiety has gone up. Benzodiazepine prescriptions have gone through the roof. So have antidepressants. So have other sleep medications like Ambien. And, you know, I do think it's really important to bring awareness to them so it's less stigmatized, so that people will talk about them. However, you also have to be really careful, because in the world that we live in today, if you are faking it and trying to profit off of that, people are going to definitely call you out. You know, there are people who do have all these disorders and they will call BS when they see it. And I just, like I said, I don't think that that's okay. I do want to encourage anyone who is suffering in any way to reach out to a healthcare professional, to a friend, to a family member who can get you going on the right path. I personally am a huge believer in therapy. I think therapy is incredibly beneficial and can be life-saving. It has been for me. Bob and I have done marriage counseling over the years, just trying to, to fine tune things, because you don't stay with someone as long as we've been together and everything is, sunshine and rainbows and unicorn farts. So, and I have suffered with anxiety and depression, horribly, where, like I said, I have been hospitalized many times. When we were living in Oklahoma, it was a 5-year stretch of the absolute worst my mental health has ever been in my life. I look back on that time too, and it seems like a different person. Thank God. That is a testament to eating well and exercising, getting good sleep, and being around good people. It does make a difference. So anyway, thank you for being here. We'll be back to regular scheduled programming on Saturday. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.